Hello and welcome, I'm DDF Racer and today I'm getting back in the MX-5 in iRacing. I might be out of rookies now and free to move on to other series like the USF 2000 and the Skip Barber, which I will be doing very soon, so watch this space. But I actually kind of like the Mazda, so I'm going to see out the season. This week sees the schedule move on to Charlotte Motor Speedway, specifically the Roval layout, which combines the twisty inner road course and the flat-out banked outer oval. Road? Oval. Roval. Simple. I've seen so many other people race this combo on YouTube and it's all about timing. Getting those corner exits right and getting a good run onto the straights is so important. Not bouncing it over the curbs and launching it into the walls is also important. So, time to give it my best shot. Hope you guys enjoy. We've done some practice and I'm feeling relatively confident actually. Time will tell as we're about to start our qualifying lap. Okay, it's going to be close whether I can get across the line or not and actually start qualifying lap. Oh no, that's the end of the qualifying. Okay, thanks to a hardware failure on my Oculus in the qualifying session, I got booted. Well, I didn't get booted. My game froze and I had to quit and rejoin again, so that means I have not set a lap and I'm starting dead last. What could possibly go wrong?
The air temp is 26 Celsius, 10 laps. Alright Dan, stay calm, focus. Green, green, green.
Not the best of starts there. The banking put paid to there. There was a slight wiggle to the right as we head down to the first corner for the first time. He's got to stay out of trouble.
Side. Still
Is this guy going to understeer into me? Probably. So let's give him a bit of space. Just need to keep it clean. And wait for these guys to fall off the road ahead of me. Don't forget, this is rookie Mazdas, so there are probably a lot of rookies in the field here today. I am car number 9, so I'm expected to finish 9th or better, according to my I rating, which now takes effect because I am on a D license. I am no longer a rookie myself. I've managed to progress out of this mess, shall we say. I'm now at Charlotte Motor Speedway trying to do a last to first challenge. I don't think I'll get quite first in this because there's some pretty speedy guys in here. But for reference, my best lap was a 1:34.1. I think there's guys doing 1:32s maybe in here. So I don't expect to be anywhere near the top of the field, but if I can get, like, I don't know, top 5, that'd be nice. There's someone in the fence up there already. Where you going? He's getting loose.
Car right, clear right.
There's people going down onto the banking here. This is what Charlotte's all about. He's going to cover it. So I'm going to go to the outside, get the drag off this guy ahead of us.
Still there.
And hold him on the inside here.
Still there. Clear left.
Oh, it's my fault. I went in way too deep and got a 4X. Oh.
P8.
This guy's going very slow up ahead. Someone's trying to poke one up the inside. Beg your pardon. So, yeah, 4X. Fantastic, Dan. You went in way too hard. Missed your braking point. And for the second race in a row, got absolutely drilled. But the car still runs. We're still in one piece. And we still got a race to do. So let's see how many more positions we can make up. I think we're up to 8th or 9th or something right now. The position tracker in iRacing can be a bit funny after the first few laps. Well, until the first few laps, should I say. Takes a while for it to settle down. Of which we have 10 laps today. It's quite a long lap here. For rookies anyway. Oh, he's going to come back across. Yeah, I knew it. Give him a bit more space in the braking zone. Get the run out. Don't run wide and take the mirror off, because that is something you can definitely do. Not that I'm speaking from experience in the practice session, of course. But the Zansho repair bill for wing mirrors alone is probably in the thousands of dollars already. Okay, don't go in too deep.
The leader has just done 1:33.92.
Well, that's kind of the pace I was doing, only a couple of tenths faster. Old Yellow.
8th place. That last lap was at 1:36.41.
Old Yellow behind me who drilled me. Is right behind me again. Just trying to react to this guy ahead of me. He's holding me up. Old Yellow's on the outside. And Red's coming up on the inside as well.
Car right. Clear right.
I knew he was going to send it. Give him the space. Now we have the inside line. He's going to try and get the switch back here. We're just going to get the drive onto the banking. And he's right behind me. Battle for 8th place continues. 5th is about 5 seconds down the road. That's not going to work out too well. Is he going to defend? He's going to defend, so I'm going to go to the outside. He's all the way over there, actually. Old Yellow's going on hot on the inside as well.
Hold your line.
Doing the hero move around the outside. I don't want any more contact, and Red's going to sneak it up the inside as well. We just got shuffled way back in the pack here.
Still there. Clear left.
I feel very nervous about these randoms in iRacing. Gonna dummy him.
That's a new fastest lap for Wood, 1:33.32.
Old Yellow's on the wiggles up ahead of me on the curbs. Someone's slow on the inside here. It's all kicking off.
Wood is now leading P9. You've just done a 1:36.
Yellow flag. Where's the yellow flag?
Yellow flag. Caution. That's your fastest lap.
Don't overtake. We got some drama up ahead of us.
Clear to the right.
Don't go for the move here. Oh, carnage up ahead. Ooh.
Right side.
That's rookies.
Clear to the right.
Give him the space on the inside. Got him. Just have to wait for them to fall off the road. Fall off the road they will, because someone is going to make a very opportunistic move. Let me just check. Oh, no, the wing mirror is still there. You don't have to send me another invoice just yet, Ed. So I think we might be in 5th after all of that. We're not under pressure from behind. And we got old mate Wiggly Yellow up ahead who drilled us, who's going to have some front end damage. And then Mr. Nishizawa up ahead of us, who has been holding us up so far, so we might be able to get a couple of more spots before the end of the race as we come towards the end of lap 4 at Charlotte. Easy and gentle. He's getting on the brakes there.
On your right. Keep it steady. Hold your line.
Give him the space.
Still there. Hold your line.
Give him the space.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Well done, Dan.
Clear right.
And cut back to the apex.
Was that
There we go.
0.34.
Up to 4th. Let's go and get old Dale Sinclair. Old Driller McGee up ahead of us here. Pretty exciting races so far. As long as we move forward, that is the aim. And starting at the back, there's bound to be issues. Oh, the car understeers so much over that crest as it gets light. You have to have a little lift before you throw it into the banking onto the left. It's a 4th gear, 150k, and then let the Mazda engine do its power here. You don't get much of a slipstream in these things, but I still don't want him too far close behind me. For that exact reason,
Intimidate you.
he just broke so late in the mirrors there. I was to give him a bit of space then. You cannot rest for one moment. Because if you do, If you get caught off guard, it's your own fault, really. Situal awareness
The gap in front is now 1.7 seconds.
is the name of the game here in iRacing.
Okay, Dan, halfway home. Fuel looks good. P4. You've just done a 135.67. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Thank you, Spotter. I do actually really like this track. I know it's a Roval, and there's only so much creativity you can throw into an infield design, but I think that here at Charlotte they've done a really good job, because the corners are really flowy. It's not like point and squirt, you know, hairpins, long straights, hairpins. Looking at you, Daytona. You've actually got some seriously mid to high speed corners here, which is awesome. You have elevation. You know, with all this camber to take into account as well, it's a proper driving test. It's probably one of my favourite ovals so far. I heard a little crunch on the right there. The lightest of taps on the barrier. The mirror is still there. In fact, both mirrors are still there. I'm doing alright so far today. I'm just missing a bumper, that's all. A rear bumper. You've really got to slow it down on the second apex there to get the drive out. So we've got some traffic up ahead of us there. Anthony Castillo II. He's staying out of the way for us, that's very nice. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Taking the high line. While I try and take the line of least resistance through those final two corners, run it out wide, across the line, for another lap.
Your lap time was at 134.60. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Now I know from practice I can go about half a second faster than that. The problem is the guy ahead, he's a little bit too far ahead, I think. Oh, too wide there. Yeah, he's a little bit too far ahead, he's 2 seconds down the road. So I don't think we're going to catch him. So I don't want to push too crazy and risk any kind of mistake, because this is a very settled kind of spot now. The guy behind is about 2.5 seconds behind as well, so we're kind of in this awkward little bubble. Saying that, he just went and clonked the wall up ahead of us. I saw him slide up the banking into the safer barrier. So I can see that gap is, it's still getting bigger because I didn't have the best of runs. But yeah, 4th place looks pretty secure. I just need to bring it home now. Heavy on the brakes. Oh, I missed my braking point a bit there. Get the drive out. That's good. That was a mental few laps just before. If it wasn't for that send, that very optimistic offline send on the dirty part of the racetrack here, on the first lap, it could have been a relatively clean race, because
The gap behind has now decreased to 2.3.
Because the people around me have been actually quite respectful, actually. I'm enjoying the standards of racing in this split so far today. No, that iRacing, you can be very cautious of the people around you. You have to be, because you don't know what they're like. You don't know their driving characteristics. You always have to have eyes on the stalks. But I think today it's been pretty good. This is nice. It's a refreshing change. And I feel like with a little bit more practice, I could really get a few more seconds around this lap. There's a wing mirror on the course there. I feel like I could definitely get some more seconds around here, because I only really jumped on for the first time on this circuit about an hour ago. Like literally, what time is it now? It's 3:25 PM local here in Brisbane. Like my first experience of this car track combo was about 2:25, just as the server fired up for the race, and I joined the practice session. But yeah, if I didn't have that hardware freakout in the middle of the qualifying session, I would have been able to start much higher up the grid. I don't think I would have got pole. That Brett Selsby Wood guy who's currently got the fastest lap of the race, he's in the low 33s. I can't match that.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 52 Celsius.
Whoa, that is stinking hot.
2 laps remaining. That was a 134.91. The guy behind has just done a 133.80.
Oh dear, the guy behind is definitely closing. Quite fast as well. What car is he? He's car number 3. That's not surprised. I'm sure he got caught up in some dramas before. So instead of eyes forward, it's now eyes behind. And he proceeds to wipe out the next apex immediately and just miss it. Don't think I lost too much time because I'm not too far down on my best so far. But yeah, that guy behind is going to be getting bigger in the mirrors. I've got no doubt about that. He's in the mid 33s, I'm doing mid to high 34s. Lap 9, with one more to go at the line. I think I might shut up for a minute and let you guys enjoy the sounds of it, and I'm going to concentrate. So enjoy it. Headphones on. Volume up. As we have a last lap battle for 4th.
Alright Dan, don't let this guy distract you. P4, that lap was at 135.06. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Car right, clear to the right.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position. Okay, stay with him.
You're kidding me, mate. Come on.
Right side, clear right.
You are kidding me. Juan Sosa. I thought I gave him more than enough room there. I may have squeezed him a bit towards the apex, but it was a very optimistic move. So we're now going to come out of this race with an 8x. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, car doesn't steer anywhere near as much as well as it used to. And he's... What? Why is he going onto the apron like that? That's a bit dodge. Are you allowed to do that? Oh well, I take back everything I said about iRacing with the respectful driving. Getting wiped out by that guy ahead of us on the last lap does leave a little bit of a sour taste in the mouth, to be honest with it. And the mirror's still there. Goodo.
P5, okay, it's over. Good drive.
Okay, here we are on the replay then. Let's have a look at this, guys. Let's see what actually happened here. Who's at fault? So, he does get the run on me. He's turning in later, and then absolutely sends it up the inside. No. I had some doubts whether or not that I was squeezing him on the apex. Okay, so let's have a look at Juan Sosa's angle of this one, shall we? So this is in real time. This is him driving forwards. He's clearly not got the run on me there. I'm braking. I'm taking my normal line. That gap was always going to close. Okay, so let's have a look at the rear chase cam then and see it in all its glory one more time. So I'm going to give it some slow-mo at this point because look, he has now decided I'm going to go to the inside. You can tell in the body language of the car, he's not taking the racing line. He is way neat on the inside. I'm turning in as normal. I'm doing my normal thing. And he's just going for a gap that is just constantly going to disappear. He's got no overlap whatsoever until that point there. He actually hit the wall on the inside and washed out wide. Big contact, big contact. we got wiped out again. Idiot driver, seriously. I don't like to say these things because I like to give other drivers the benefit of the doubt. Because I make mistakes all the time. I know I make mistakes all the time, and I know that I make moves that aren't quite on. But that was never ever going to be on. A very sad end to what could have been a really nice race otherwise. Yeah, he had the faster car. Yeah, he was in car number 3, I was in car number 9. But you don't do that. But let's go and check the results and see how that affects my I rating and my safety rating. Oh, safety rating, that's not going to go too well, is it? Okay, so there we have the results. Started in 12th, finished 4th, had 8 incident points, and we still gained safety ratings somehow. I'm up to 2.8, again 0.05 in that race, even with 8 incidents, which seems a bit odd. I wouldn't have expected to gain anything from that, because that felt like a really scruffy race. And my I rating also went up as well, up to 1670. So I think I actually finished ahead of quite a few highly ranked people there. There's a few 1700s behind me, a few 1600s, kind of my region. Yeah, not proud of that one. But hey, start from the back, what do you expect? And that is pretty much that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this race. If you did, give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with my assessment of the incident? Do you think it was his fault? Do you think it was my fault? Should I have just given him some more space and basically listened to my own advice about having my eyes on stalks and being more aware? Or is that something that I just couldn't have avoided? I'd like to know your thoughts, because I have a feeling that these incidents are going to happen over and over again, and I need to avoid that. So yeah, I'd love to know your best Anthony Davidson impression in the comments. And if you want to see more races like this, and also USF 2000 and Skip Barbers, because I'm going to be doing them very soon over the course of the next few weeks, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and press that notifications icon. Anyway, thank you so much for watching again, guys. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you again real soon.